As Visit Florida's leader, I not only fight for Visit Florida's existence, but I fight for Florida's economy. I fight for the 1.4 million jobs created and supported by the tourism industry that will be harmed if this bill passes.
This room is filled with not just business owners. There's wait staff, chefs, housekeepers, people who have come up all the way from the Keys to Pensacola that are worried about losing their jobs.
Florida is different. It's a tourism economy. And if you take this economy on, I can guarantee you the loss of tens of thousands of jobs, billions of dollars. California is thrilled that you're having this bill because they've raised their budget to $110 million. It used to be 50.
I'm from Flagler County, and following Hurricane Matthew, within days, the CEO of Visit Florida and the Florida Restaurant Lodging Association made it a priority to visit with us. They viewed our damage and they had conversations on how they could immediately help overcome the national attention we received.
I fear that if you eliminate Visit Florida, our voice, the independent hotelier's voice, will be lost. What happens when tourists get shot like the Germans? What happens when we have Zika virus? What happens when we have an oil spill? We can all go through the list since 1996. Who's there to defend us? Are we going to leave that to the national media to represent us? I think we know what happens when that occurs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
And I just want to speak for a box full of employees and business owners in the Florida Keys. These are the people that you'll affect. These are housekeepers, cooks, fishing captains, retail clerks, retail owners, realtors, bankers. These are the people that you affect.
Having 2 independent properties in St. Augustine, I find Visit Florida a vital tool.
I represent a small Island Paradise Charters and Adrenaline Charters. We're boat captains. We have 2 full-time boats and 3 full-time captains. I am a part-time marketing coordinator for them. I pay about $400 to be a member of Visit Florida, and I'd like to introduce you to all my marketing partners. Visit Florida, stand up! Visit Florida partners, stand up! Boat captains are not marketers. This is my marketing community.
If tourism declines, my business declines, and it sincerely scares me. I hear all the time that small business is the backbone of the state, the country, so I ask you to respect us.
In 2005, Allegiant started flying to the state of Florida. We flew 50,000 passengers that year. Last year, we flew 3.1 million passengers. This year, we're forecasting to fly 3.7 million. Visit Florida and the state has helped us base them here, so we now have approximately 2,000 jobs, bringing in those 3 million tourists a year, and we'd love to continue that.
Every single representative knows tourism is our #1 industry in this state. It supplies more jobs. You've heard we would have a state income tax without tourism.
Tourism is the lifeblood of our state.
Tourism industry is what we see here today, small and large businesses, the backbone of our economy.
We have an obligation for Florida to be at the table. And if we're not at the table, we're on the menu. We're on California's menu, we're on Texas's menu, and it makes absolutely no sense